Good afternoon, you all. Good evening and good morning to everyone. And today we're going to be doing the weekly demon for this week. It is titled On the Underground by FunkYFries. And actually, this is a level that I struggle with despite me being able to complete many hard demons already, because there's one part in this level that I really hate, and that is the what is that called? The thingy.
What?
That's the swingcopter. So I really struggle with the swingcopter part of this, but let's try and play this level so that we can see, what's inside this level. These first clicks are not really so difficult. It's just a little bit of timing because there are some spikes out there that can definitely kill you. This ship part, very free because it is open. So there's not much need of advanced control of your flying or any advanced free flying. This bowl part, first I could say pretty difficult part of the level because it is a very quick part after all. It is a part that many people might find difficult because you can see some similarity here in this part with B, the fast bowl part of B. Next is this wave part. This wave part isn't really that difficult, so we won't really talk much about this. I mean, I am really good at the wave, which is why I don't really see much difficulty in that one. Maybe people might find some difficulty with the blue orbs earlier that we saw if we were to come back here. Right here. So as you can see here, there's those blue orbs. People might actually accidentally hold it too much, thus killing themselves. So yeah, that's definitely could be a choke point to some other people. Now here comes the biggest choke point that I've encountered in this level, and then for me it's the hardest part of the level, and it is the swingcopter part. I absolutely despise the swingcopter because I really do not like the gravity. I'm not used to it. Not like the swingcopter with the ball. I am really used to that. That's why I was able to look such levels, such as Shadow Temple and the likes. But this kind of swingcopter I'm just not used to. But there are points there. As you can see, there are points in the points over there that help you go through the swingcopter part. Just follow those dots. Just follow those dots and you'll be able to go through this swiftly. It's just difficult for me because I'm not really used to the swingcopter. Or probably it's because I was doing this before I went to sleep. So yeah, that's why it was probably not a good decision to play this at nighttime. I was probably sleepy at the time and I did not feel like playing any GD. So yeah, probably that's one culprit. And then after that, it's pretty easy. Let's do all of that again. I need to practice this part genuinely. Like maybe for some other people, they might be used with this swingcopter almost immediately. But for me, I'm just not used with this. I'm really not. I'm not. This UFO part is very easy, just a little bit of click pattern, and after that there's nothing else to do. Robot part, so this is the part where I died last time. I died here. This is my personal best as of now. There are some pretty difficult inputs in here, but other than that there's not much really. It's just some difficult inputs, and that's all. Because as you can see, those vines that pop out from the top have a small spike inside them. So actually at the tip, that's what I mean. At the tip of those vines, there are spikes. So you can die from those. So you really have to dodge the tip of the vines. So that's an additional thing that you really have to watch out for. So yeah, I unfortunately died here. This is my personal best. And then just a pretty simple spider. Though for some people, I do understand maybe this will be a difficult part because it's quick. And this is an easy demon after all. For other people who only play easy demon, they may find this difficult because it is far out in the level, around 69%. And then at the same time, it's quick. No, not like the first ball part, which is quick, but it's in the first part of the level. So there's really not much pressure. But this is a pretty easy part. To me, of course.
Okay.
There are parts like that in the dash orb where you have to hold it for a limited amount of time. And there's nothing which will force you to get out of it. Alright, there you go. That was an easy part. Dual part, this is the most difficult part of the level. Definitely, we have some pretty difficult gameplay inside here. So for me, I do got this because I practiced this yesterday, so there's no problem with this. But when I practiced this yesterday, even as a hard demon completer, I still find this difficult. And I definitely do think I might find some pressure going inside here. So yeah, this is a very difficult part, like genuinely. So let's try it. Oh. Oh my goodness, if I actually die at this part, it will be so tragic. Oh, I'm hitting too late. Don't hit it too late. This is another pretty difficult part, the ending shift part, because actually while I was practicing this part, I had a difficult time trying to understand. It was pretty difficult to understand for me. I don't know why, honestly. It's not really that difficult to understand. Because the thing is, trying to understand this part right here, that input right there, it was pretty difficult to understand. Also this part, I don't know why. It's not really that difficult to understand, but for me, it was difficult to understand. I don't know what was with me yesterday, bro. I was definitely sleepy as heck. Let's try and make a run for now. I do not want to beat this from the start yet because this is a pretty difficult easy demon. Mostly this ending part. I definitely am confident to tell you guys that this is a choke point because it's very difficult. It's a pretty difficult duel. So let's try this. Let's try and make a run from this so that we will at the very least feel confident going. Oh my goodness. Everything has a timing. Every input has a timing in this part. So you all have to watch out too. You need to time your jumps perfectly. Of course, don't time it too much or you may hit it lately. Alright. Did I run? Alright, let's go and do this normal mode because why not? I feel confident about being able to do this right now. But if I don't get this, then that's gonna suck. Wait a minute, why doesn't it have any music? Dude, oh my goodness, it really is burning up, bro. It really is. Oh, come on, that was actually a stupid death. I should not have died at a part like that. My laptop is not liking this. It's really not. I need to put LDM on. Yeah, Ultra LDM, please. You know, it may look bad with Ultra LDM, but I just do not have a good enough laptop or PC to be able to run this kind of level, bro. Alright, that's so much better. That's actually so much better. So anyone who's watching this in a better laptop, my bad, yo. I was about to die. I'm not confident with this. Oh my goodness, I fluked that, bro. I fluked that from 62, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness, my heart was actually beating at the end. This is an easy demon, but this really got me at the edge, bro. This is difficult. So that's all, y'all. Gotta drink my signature water. That's all for this video, y'all. This was a fun level. Genuinely, this could get a medium demon rating. Debatable. It's debatable though, but it could get a medium demon rating because there are some parts that are really annoying. Honestly, if you get the hang of it, it's more easy demon. So I'm leaning into easy demon, but you can make a debate of it being a medium demon. But that's all for this video, y'all. This was a cool level. I really like some of the gameplay, except the swingcopter, because I'm not into this swingcopter. It's not their fault. It's just my fault because I'm not really used into the gravity of the swingcopter. That's all for this weekly demon, y'all. Next week, can have another weekly demon showcase or just doing a weekly demon. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos on this channel, y'all. Goodbye, y'all.